To the John A. Logan broadcast for tonight. I'm Mike Murphy. Tim Ritchie is the gentleman that's leaning off the camera right now, but there he is.
I'm back.
I'm glad you're back, Tim. And big game tonight for the Volunteers. The women got a big win last night. Tonight, the men play at Mineral Area College. Now, when Logan opened the season against Mineral Area, they were ranked 5th in the country, and they were coming off that great run last year where they didn't lose through the regular season, only lost in the national tournament, only lost one time all year, beat Logan handily here. Logan really dismantled them, beat them by 15 points on a neutral floor. Since then, Mineral Area got a victory, but then lost recently at Belleville to Southwest Illinois College, 63-60. So this Mineral Area team has not had a good start to the season. They're 2-2. Shot the ball horribly at Belleville in the loss. But they'll play Logan tonight, a team that's coming in 4-0, ranked number 2 in the nation now. Logan steadily climbing up, and they're number 2 in the country. But as we saw Saturday with East Mississippi, everybody that comes out to play Logan now, Tim, knows that ranking, and they're going right at him.
Oh, yeah. When somebody that high up, number 2, when they beat the Mineral Area, they were 5, but Logan was 6th in the nation. So, but it's going to be a tough game. When you have a home game against a real good program like Mineral Area, Johnny Logan better be ready to play.
Yeah, and they, as we understand it, they will not be. They will not have the services of Dietrich Reeves again. Dietrich Reeves, the talented player who was injury plagued all last year. He got 18 in a jamboree. He got 10 against this Mineral Area team in the first game of the year, and he has been spotty, if non-existent, since then. So Logan will be a little bit short on their depth. Sean East, who comes in averaging 24 points a game, he's the transfer from Bradley. And Colby Barnes, who's our guest on Talking Vols last night, had perhaps his biggest game of the year, his last one. His scoring average is up to 14.3. He's the other D1 transfer from Indiana State. Those two really, along with Tay Williams or TJ Williams, whatever you want to call him, the heart and soul of the Volunteers. And you throw in Cam Alford, the newcomer, Sarion McGee, also KJ DeBrick, the 6'9" big man out of Springfield. Logan's got some depth. They've got some players that can come in. We even saw Justin Cross come in and play some good minutes the other night, along with Dawson Yates from Pinckneyville. So it'll have to be a team effort, because from playing ball all those years and being a coach at West Frankfort and being on the Salukis, that if a team really thumps you and you get another shot at them within 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to go after them.
Oh yeah, at any time you get the program, a stellar program there at the Mineral Area. As you mentioned, Logan this year I think has more of a team aspect than the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
We have some great individuals. Jay Scrubs, I saw where we talked about him playing the G League. We changed the subject a little bit, but he did score 9 points the other night in the Clippers game, and he got 1 minute action last night. So that's good to see. But had some great Curry, great player too. But Williams didn't score much the other night, so he's going to look to score. But we had Barnes and Sean East shoot 94% from the free throw line.
Right. Yeah.
We're shooting. Can't believe the other night, if you didn't hear it, shot 27 out of 29.
That was Friday night.
Friday night,
93%. And Logan has a +2 advantage on the boards going into this game tonight. Logan has a +11 on the point differential. So Logan shooting the ball from the free throw line overall over the 4 games, 76.8%. That's light years ahead of where they shot as a team last year, because the bigs really struggled.
Curry,
so they struggled from the free throw line. These guys do not, although they did early against East Mississippi on Saturday. So we'll see. We've got an interview with Kyle Smith-Peters coming up. Tim Ritchie and I broadcasting this remotely from John A. Logan College. And we want to thank John LeBlanc Productions and, of course, Mineral Area College. We've already checked in once on the floor tonight, and looks to be a beautiful stream, which is very important when you're doing the game remotely. We're going to take our first timeout. we will pause for 60, come back, and then we'll listen to an interview with Kyle Smith-Peters and Matt Varney.
Coach Kyle Smith-Peters looking for a 5-0 start to the season. Fifth game always seems like a kind of big milestone to me, a good marker for the team, and then where you can finally start to kind of look at stats and averages and kind of make a little bit of a picture out of that.
Oh, definitely. And I think, when you've already played a team once and you got the win, I think that's a tougher go for the team that did win, especially when you're playing at their place. They have, no question, a lot more incentive, and we're going to kind of see where our maturity level is. I like scheduling these games early because I think it gives us a good mentality of what the conference season, the region season is going to look like, having to play an opponent for the second time. And more importantly to me, it's going to, hopefully show us some more things and areas we need to work on. They, obviously do a good job and in preparation and in their scouts, and I really just feel that if we can, the better we can get before we hit this conference run here, the more prepared we're going to be ourselves.
You survived another weekend at Vincennes this time against two difficult Mississippi teams. Saturday was one that you probably felt was a little too close for comfort. What do you need to improve on from that one after looking back on it?
Well, that's our second goal with back-to-back games, and I think, you get to the point of this season, too, where the newness is kind of wore off a little bit. People know we're really good. They're going to play extremely hard, and our guys, I think, hopefully understand that now, that, we can't take the breaks, we can't have the lapses, and, just honestly, sometimes things just don't work out. We didn't hit shots, we weren't hitting free throws, and that's just not been us, and we just had some things not go our way. Team that shot 64% in the first half and you still managed to find a way to win. Like I'll concentrate on the positive with that we didn't quit, we didn't lay down, we kept fighting, and found a way to beat a very good East Mississippi team. But hopefully, like I said, it was a good learning lesson because it was very reminiscent to me of what a national tournament game will be like, very reminiscent of what a GRAC game will be like, neck and neck down the stretch. So I think it was very good preparation for us, heading into a very difficult season.
This is your first midweek game of the season. Is there any difference between that and a weekend game?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think the preparation is different, going to class. I like the midweek games better than the weekend games because it's more of a normal schedule. Guys are more active, moving around in class, things like that. So I do think it's, much better to have those midweek games, and however, every team reacts differently, every group reacts differently. But the one thing our group has done a good job of showing is the ability to prepare mentally, prepare physically. And we're going to have to be, have a very good foot forward come to play Mineral Area.
And speaking about Mineral Area, this is the first time you saw them. You kind of had to prepare for two teams at the same time. Now you've been able to focus solely on the Cardinals. What is the one thing that you're kind of try to focus in here during practice this week?
Well, I mean, they run their stuff extremely well. Their guards are good. They spread you out. Their ball screen, they put you in tough situations of trying to help or overhelp to allow shooters to shoot. And we didn't defend very well the first outing. I didn't think. I was very happy in the game with the 65 points and go back and watch. Like, man, we really got blown away several times, but we did a good job playing without fouling. So, there's definitely some areas that we could improve on for sure defensively, and I still don't think our offense has started clicking yet, which is something I usually don't ever worry about. Offense comes, as the season goes. We really try to stay and maintain a defensive focus, but I do think there's some areas we can more or less improve on and do better at. I mean, shoot, our big guys, I think, could be very, very effective in this game and many games, and we need to get the ball inside and play inside out. And I just really believe Mineral will have a tough time trying to handle the big guys inside as well as guard our guards.
How do you like the brick so far? I remember listening to the game a little bit on Friday, and his name kept coming up. How's he coming along as a freshman big?
Oh, I mean, just been great. And the big thing, with freshmen is just the mentality. They're used to being 20 and 10 and, getting a lot of things done. It just doesn't happen that way very often. It takes some time. And he's done a really good job of learning, and he asks so many good questions. You can tell he wants to be good, which is the important part, and he works really hard. Had some big-time blocks, big-time rebounds, such a threat on the block and step out and hit shots, and he hits free throws. So, I mean, for a guy of his, inexperience to be as mature as he is on the floor is quite the gift. And, I do believe he has a chance to be one of the best bigs, in the country as a freshman, by the time December, January, February roll around, if he keeps progressing the way he is.
And then you were talking about your defense against Mineral Area last time, but you did pretty good on limiting on the three, 16% for them. I think it was 3 of 19. You're not going to lose too many games when you limit the three like that.
No, you're not. And I think the one thing that we did close out the shooters, we did find shooters, and they missed some. They were on the road too. It's a neutral site game, and we can't expect them to miss that type of shot when we play them at their place. They hit 12 against Swick last week when Swick upended them, but they had a couple of guys out that game, and they're going to be back healthy for sure. When we take them on at their place, so I have no doubt they're going to give us the best punch they can give us, and we got to be able to take it.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Best of luck.
Thanks, Matt.
Get to working. Get to working.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to...
Matt Varney talked to him yesterday in the pregame interview. We're just about ready to go out to a Mineral Area and check on the game there. Mineral Area hosting John A. Logan. Now, for the first time, these two teams played, and that was on November 5th. That was on a neutral site. That was at Poplar Bluff, Three Rivers. And Logan won it 80-65. Logan has beaten Mineral Area, Three Rivers, Northeast Mississippi, and East Mississippi. They beat East Mississippi Saturday 80-76. Tim, that's been their closest game, and that was a game they had to come back from because they trailed at one point, I think 14, 15 points, rallied, and as Coach Smith-Peters said, didn't even take the lead until about 5:50 to go. In the game. So that was their closest game so far. That was really when we saw them pushed the hardest, but I think we'll see them pushed pretty hard tonight.
Yeah, and it didn't look, just watching the game on the remote, didn't look good. Like we could, John A. Logan men could come back, but give them credit, like Coach Smith-Peters said, didn't give up because you never know in a ball game what's going to happen. So it's going to be a tough ball game at Mineral Area on their home floor.
Yeah, and Sean East, got 17 against these guys the last time. Colby Barnes 10, McGee 9, Yates 6, Tay Williams got 7. Logan's got a home game Saturday. Want to keep reminding you about that. Your first chance to see this team that right now is ranked second in the country. They're 4-0. Remains to be seen if they'll be undefeated yet. We'll know that in about 2 hours. But 3 o'clock, there's a lot of stuff going on Saturday, SIU football and the like. But Logan will play at 3 here at home, the first time this season, and the opponent, Three Rivers. A lot of people always circle that on the calendar, so we remind you that. We'll broadcast it, and Tim and I will be on the air at about 2:45 or when the women's game gets over. The women are playing up in Springfield, and we'll have that streaming on 103.5 ESPN. We'll pause for 1 minute. When we come back, we should be ready for the starting lineups at Mineral Area College.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so like that really helps out my family. Community college, like I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location.
Casting remotely from John A. Logan College Brewer Gymnasium on the campus of Logan in Carterville. We are just about ready to go. Number 23 Mineral Area against number 2 John A. Logan College. And we have a fantastic look at the court.
Well, it's a lot closer than last night, the ladies' game.
Yeah, it's a great. The scoreboard will be directly above us, but I think we will have a remote scoreboard. I think it looks like they're getting ready to line up for the national anthem. So we will step aside for 1 minute. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off. Mineral Area, John A. Logan College. We will start that coming up in 1 minute.
For indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference.
At John A. Logan College, and we are just about ready to go with Mineral Area and John A. Logan. The national anthem being wrapped up here at Mineral Area. And this is a beautiful facility. And this team has been outstanding last year. Got off to kind of a up and down start this year. Can you imagine going all through last season and not losing until the Elite Eight of the Nationals?
Yeah.
And then you go 2-2 to start this season. So
I remember last year, Coach Smith-Peters, before the game was over, say, "Coach, great game," which you don't see that very much happen. But it was, nice game for Mineral Area, better than John A. Logan.
Well, the Volunteers led 40-32 over Mineral Area in the first meeting this year and won the game 80-65. Mineral Area started Terry Ford, Jameer Price, Manu Musamina, Keontae Jones, and Keenan Sarvin. Now, Jones has not been in the box scores recently, so I don't know if he's injured or if there's another reason for that. Logan will apparently not have Dietrich Reeves, who scored 10 points the first meeting. He's still nursing an injury. So Logan expected to start Sean East, who's averaging 24 a game. Tay Williams averaging 12.5. Colby Barnes averaging 14.3. Cam Alford at 8.5. And Sarion McGee averaging 9 a game. That will be Logan, Yates, Cross, Nesbitt, DeBrick, and coming off the bench. Not as deep as bench as they would like, but that's what they're going to have to play with.
Yeah, and you get Reeves. I know he had an MRI today, so we'll find out his status. That'll help the depth part.
There's Cam Alford. Logan will be wearing the dark uniforms with the white numbers.
We can see the numbers, too.
And there's Williams taking his warm-up off, and there's Sean East, who has just been phenomenal so far. Here comes Colby Barnes, who was our guest on Talking Vols Sports last night. Colby was asking, I asked a little questions. I said, who's the best jumper? Oh, that's easy, Tay Williams. I said, well, who's the best defender? Either Cam Alford or Sean East will really get down, and they're so strong, they'll guard you. Who's the best shooter? And he said, oh, you're talking to him. And I said, really? And I said, well, I like that gunslinger mentality, but I thought you might say Sean. And he said, oh, no. He said, I'm a much better shooter. Remember the shot he made Saturday where he jumped in the air in the corner? The ball got knocked out of his hands. He grabbed it back and raised it up over his head and shot it and made it.
Unbelievable. They showed the replay here. We were watching.
And that wasn't a close shot. That was in the corner.
Oh yeah, that was.
And so to have the ball knocked out of your hands and then grab control of it, and then get the ball in the basket. I mean,
not too many players
switch.
have done that.
No, and you got to be very, very strong to do that. We'll see the Mineral Area players. They're not out of their huddle yet, and now Logan goes back and huddles up.
Mineral Area has cheerleaders, which I remember from the women's game there.
So, it doesn't look like they have a huge crowd, but we don't know what's behind us. What we're looking over the top of one side of the arena, and got the big Redbird at center court.
It's like a West Frankfort Redbird.
It does.
Yeah,
makes you feel at home, doesn't it, Tim?
Yes,
Seeing
it does.
Here comes Logan out on the floor again, wearing the black with the white numbers, white Logan. And white vols on the back. They'll have Tay Williams, who will jump center. He has done that for every game, and that should give you an indication of just how good of a jumper he is. Looking at the numbers for Mineral Area, and it looks like they've got a change already. Number 3 coming out for them. See? So Mineral Area, that's that is Keontae Jones. So he is back.
There. Yeah, he must have been injured. Or
Isn't
suspended.
that nice? Yeah, could have been, and it looks like they're going to start Thompson as well. So we're going to get going here as the ball is tipped, and Logan loses the tip on defense to start this game. Brett Thompson, who has shot his way into the starting lineup, he has the ball. Off a screen from the top, dribbles to the top. On the right side, throws to Price. They lob inside, and catching and turning with a jump hook and scoring is Gavin Harris. So just like that, Mineral Area takes the lead. Logan inside and dips it down low, and Sarion McGee off a nice feed from Tay Williams scores to tie the game. That didn't take long, did it?
No, it was quick both ways, up and down.
Here comes Thompson. Boy, he can light it up. He was the
quick, boy.
One guy that shot the ball well in the loss at Swick a few days ago. There's a foul in the lane as Keontae Williams was knocked down by Tay Williams.
Yeah, Tay Williams helped him up there, which is good sportsmanlike play.
And it will be Mineral Area inbound underneath their own basket.
1-4 set there.
Ford gets it in out front to Thompson, and Thompson's going to drive right side. Now comes back to the elbow and driving inside and throwing up a wild shot. No good was Keontae Jones, and Logan with the rebound. Alford has it on the left wing. Alford dribbles into the alley, kicks it back outside, and a jump shot right side by Williams. No, and the rebound, Mineral Area. Here comes Thompson racing up the floor. Thompson all the way, lays it up and in.
Boy, he's super quick.
Yeah, you don't need to ask him. He had 24 off the bench against Swick the other night. He's starting tonight. Williams, right side it goes to East. Back out on the top to Williams. 4-2 is our score, Mineral Area. Alford thinking about a long one, goes on the corner. McGee in the left corner, a 3, no. And the rebound pulled down by Mineral Area. He has hit some threes this year. With the basketball is Price. Price hands off. And coming across the top and moving inside, kicking it back down into the window. There's a wild shot put up and no good by Keontae Jones, who's trying to make up for some lost time. Logan the rebound and into the lane goes East. He throws one up off the glass and good. He loves to shoot that off the glass. And he hit it.
Kind of like a lost start using glass.
Yeah, we're tied at 4. Thompson bringing the ball up. Alford's trying to stop him. It'll be important for Cam to stay out of foul trouble. Thompson goes on the left wing. Hands the ball off to Ford, and now they dribble onto the left side in front of the Logan bench, driving inside, putting up a scoop shot. Nope, won't go. That was Keontae Jones again. Logan has it. Here comes Williams in the corner, outside to East. His shot, no, a 3, and the rebound, nobody underneath but Cardinals. We're still tied at 4. They get the ball off, driving inside and spinning back to his right is Price, and he gets his first 2.
Boy, that was a nice move. Not much you can defend that.
He got 21 against Logan the first time out, so he knows where the basket is. And driving down inside, Williams has the ball knocked out from behind by Mineral Area, and it's Logan's ball out of bounds underneath. And you can see some of the Mineral Area players standing up and cheering. Everybody's well aware that Logan is the number 2 ranked team in the country. East will throw the ball in bounds for the Volunteers, who trail by 2.
Look for East to jump right back in, try to get the ball.
You know what we can't see is how much time is left. So, I think up at the top, see it up there above the shot clock. There's a drive by East, left-handed layup. Nobody got fouled as he went in. I don't know if that's the game clock on top. It's 17 on the shot clock. They reset that at 30. Looks like 17:06, but I'm just guessing. That could be 17:15. But I'm sure if we ask them nicely, remotely, that they'll flash up to that clock every once in a while. Sean East at the free throw line. Sean East takes the ball, wraps it around his body, shoots and misses. Unusual.
I jinxed him for that 94.4 percentage.
Bragging on him.
Yeah.
I bet he makes this one.
Yeah, string music here.
Takes the ball, feels it, rolls it around behind his back. Left-handed free throw, perfect. Logan climbs 2 within 1, and Logan's going to press. They get the ball into Thompson, and you can pretty much forget the press. Thompson comes up.
He'll fly by you.
Yeah. He's quick, and he can handle the ball. He dribbles on the left wing, flips the ball off to Keontae Jones. They go inside and lob it, and they're going to call a foul on Logan, a push underneath. And who's that on? Looks like it's going to be on Tay Williams again. So it will be Mineral Area's basketball, inbounding again underneath their own hoop. They throw it out to Keontae Jones. Jones going to drive baseline, double teamed, in trouble, lost the ball. He said it was knocked out of his hands, not a double dribble. Top the key to Thompson. Thompson on Alford, left elbow, starts to fall down, hooks it into the corner, and Keontae Jones is going to force up a long 3, no, and the rebound pulled down by Kobe Barnes of Logan. Volunteers run, and with the basketball on the right side is East. East looking in the corner and throws it down inside, and double teamed as McGee. Reverse layup by the big man is good.
He can play.
I didn't think he could get through that little crack there on the baseline. The big man,
about a foot.
He tippy-toed on that baseline, and now Logan has the lead, 7-6.
I think he had some ballet lessons.
He must have. He was up on his toes. Thompson with it, drives around a pick on the top, turns back to the left, gives the ball off to Price. Now the ball knocked free, and falling down was Keontae Jones. It's off Jones. Justin Cross in the ball game for Logan, and it's Logan's ball on the turnover.
Cross saw him shooting around last night after the ladies' ball game.
He had some valuable minutes.
Yeah, he did. He had a key bump.
Yeah,
it's a couple minutes.
Couple of buckets and a critical part of the ball game. East with it, dribbling on the left side. Thompson in front, hooks a pass in the right wing to Alfred. Alfred steps around, pulls up, kicks it back outside. Kobe Barnes for a 3, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Keontae Jones. Mineral Area has it with the basketball spinning, losing it is Price, and East is going to come the other way and get fouled.
Steal by East.
Yeah, Price tried to spin. Kobe Barnes just had it. There's the reverse layup by McGee.
Looks like McGee might have hooked him too.
Well,
looking back.
Whatever it takes
Don't call
to get
that.
the job done. In comes Keenan Sarvan, one of their bigs. He checks into the ball game. At the free throw line again is East with Logan up by 1. Sean whips it around his back, pulls it up, and fires. Good. Two out of 3 is Mr. East. Also coming in for Mineral Area is going to be Abraham Drame. Next free throw by East is in the air and good as well. So East, 5 points. Logan leads by 3. Mineral Area has the ball.
Make 3 free throws in a row.
Terry Ford bringing it up for Mineral Area. The Cardinals, they go to the guy that just came in, Sarvan. High post, flips it on the left side. Catching there is Ford. They run a play. Oh, I think he thought he was going to get a screen, and they put the shot up, partially blocked. He got his own rebound, throws the ball out high, and Jones has it. Throws the ball back out to Price. He drives, shot up over the goal, no, tip no, and Cross is going to knock it out of bounds. That should be Mineral Area's ball.
Look like it.
The officials, I think, are going to confer, and yeah, that's the correct call. They're going to give it to Mineral Area. Yeah, definitely
Barnes
knocked
hit it out.
Yeah, Cross definitely. Well, Cross is standing out of bounds just in case. Now the two officials are going to go to the baseline and talk to the official there. So we're not exactly. It should be Mineral Area's ball. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
Now they're giving it to Logan.
Yeah, that was a break.
So John A. Logan is a shot clock violation. All right, that's what they call.
Okay.
Shot clock violation. And Logan has
it help us out on
against. How do you know that from here?
Yeah.
Over the timeline comes the Volunteers in the corner, right side. Good. A long shot by Barnes. Was that a 2 or a 3?
I believe a 2 because we did have 9 points.
Yep. So Logan leads by 5. Camera getting a little tilted on us there. We're going to feel like I'm on the deck of the Titanic. Driving inside is Price, and he's going to lay it up and in.
That's the first time they've had a really good look at the layup.
Yeah.
Play some good defense.
Here comes East. They try to steal the ball. He gets through. East on the left wing. We're blocked. We can't see. They're trying to adjust the camera. We don't know what happened. But Mineral Area has the ball. Now they're straightening the camera
score,
out. Yeah, it's still 11-8. So the camera tilted, and they've got it righted now. With the basketball is Mineral Area. And it's Drame. He gets it to Price. Back out to Drame. He's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Sarvan has it. Hanging on was Justin Cross. They call a tie-up, and it's Logan's ball. And there's Justin Cross again.
Yeah, he played, like I said, he played well last game.
In the middle of the action, Cross had his arms wrapped around Sarvan like he was going to be tossed off, but he held on, and the alternating possession gives it to Logan.
Could have been a foul, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Logan leading 13-8. With the basketball on the top, East. Lobs inside, catch. DeBrick back up. Sharp missed the shot. Ball knocked loose on the floor. Players hit the deck, and Mineral Area comes up with it.
Good hustle by Yates.
Yeah, Yates is on the floor. Back outside it goes. With the basketball holding is going to be Washington. Price. They go inside. A long shot in the corner, hit off the side of the backboard. No, and Logan the rebound. Barnes has it to Yates on the left side. Yates high post, and DeBrick's going to shoot outside and swish it. Only a 2.
He's right inside the three-point line.
But DeBrick showing his range as the big man knocked it in.
Him and McGee can both shoot it.
15-8. Logan has the lead right now in control as Mineral Area trying to find some offense. Top of the key with it is Ford. Ford on the right side, tipped away by Cross. Ford comes back at it again, finds an opening, drives in the lane, and kicks it back out in the corner. Good defense by Logan. Driving inside again, and they lose the ball. Now we got a blocking foul that's probably on Yates or East.
Yates, I think.
So they call the foul on Dawson Yates, his first, and it looks as if Mineral Area is almost hitting a panic and trying to just attack the rim. Now I think we've got a official's timeout, and Kyle Smith-Peters walking out. He's either media timeout. Looks like there's about 12. I'm just guessing up there, Tim, if you can see that better. 12:46.
Wow.
Yeah, 12:46 left in the first half. Logan leading 15-8. And we'll pause for 30 seconds and come right back.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Matthews. How can I help you?
Yeah, Johnny Logan Volunteers on the road trying to do something that's very difficult. Beat a very good team twice in the matter of a few weeks. They beat this Mineral Area team on a neutral floor by 15. Now they're playing on Mineral Area's home floor, and they have a 15-8 lead with 12:46 to go in the first half. Mineral Area really doesn't look smooth offensively. They didn't
No.
shoot the ball well in the
and-
loss at Belleville.
And the Vols have been playing some, good defense, only
Mhm.
giving up one layup. But other times we contended in there and made them shoot some bad shots.
Lamonte Darty, one of their bigs, has checked into the lineup. They've got Thompson back in there. He gets the inbounds pass. They throw on the left side and trying to squeeze in. They kick it back out, and a long three is perfect by Price, and that is a 3-ball, and that makes it 15-11.
That's one of those. Oh, good. I mean, I thought it'd be a missed shot, and he made it.
Driving inside and pull up a floater is that Cam Alford? Yeah. Alford on the baseline gets his first 2, and it's 17-11, Logan by 6.
He's going to get better. He's been injured part of the season.
Thompson, top of the key. They go Darty. Darty holding the ball, guarded by Barnes to Thompson. Thompson tries to crowd inside. Can't. They throw it inside. Oh, and a jam. Put down hard by Drame. Boy, did he get up high.
Yeah, that was quick.
And that got the crowd in it, and that place is rocking now. Alford with it, driving baseline, cut off, trying to go down inside. Big, strong guy, but he's double-teamed. Throws it outside to East. East holding on to the ball. Backing out. Thompson looking for an opportunity to steal. Crowd still going nuts after that slam dunk by the Mineral Area player. East is going to find an alley, drive, bank it up, curling around, and comes out. Ball tipped up in the air, and Mineral Area has it. Logan leading 17-13. Here comes Price. Price is down in the right corner. Price trying to make a move on Dawson Yates. Price is going to look inside, throw inside to Darty. Darty stops at the elbow on the left side and shovels it to Thompson. Thompson swings to the top, and East has him. Thompson trying to find an opening, can't. Good defense by Logan. They go inside to Price, back to Thompson on the left side. Shot clock at 5. Thompson's going to have to force it. Now they double team inside a prayer. No, they just get the shot off in time, and the rebound comes off to Logan with a 4-point lead.
Cam Alford on the rebound.
Barnes goes baseline, throws it out on the top. Catching there is East, driving, man, throws it in. Oop, they're going to call a charge, I think, and wipe that basket off.
I think he called it good.
No, he did. You're right. You're right.
Hard to tell.
They called a blocking foul. The basket by Sean is good, and he will go to the line. Boy, he went in against 3 players, threw it in on the right side with the left hand, and got fouled.
Yeah, that would have been a bad call, charge, because he got brushed.
So Logan up 6, chance to go up 7. East throws it up and down, and he's got 8. You know, we haven't heard much from is Tay Williams.
No.
He got those early fouls, and he's been on the bench. 19-13, Logan on top. Here comes Thompson for Mineral Area. Guard is going to go inside on a clear out, put up a jumper, in and out, no, and a foul. Nope. Charging on Thompson.
Wow.
Used a forearm to push off, and look at the fans down on the Mineral Area sideline. Man, they are really yelping
Yeah, they didn't like
about that
call.
call. They said Thompson, their guard, pushed off with a forearm. This must be a late arriving crowd. Logan with the ball and a 6-point lead. East, right side in the corner. East on the baseline. East jumps through, back out. Cam Alford a 3-bomb. Good. Wait a minute, doesn't count. They're going to call traveling or on the line on East. So wipe that 3 away from Alford.
And East had assist, too.
Yep. He either traveled. I think didn't he jump into the lane? I think that's what they called. He tried a jump step, and they called it a travel, yeah. I thought it looked pretty close. So 19-13, Logan leading. Number 23 ranked Mineral Area College. Logan plays at home this Saturday at 3. Yates chasing Thompson, and the picture froze. Now we're back. Darty has it, starts inside, stopped by McGee. They go right side, and trying to get in through the action is Keontae Jones. No. Gives the basketball off. Musmina down the right corner, and a long 3, no good. Rebound, pulled down and stuck back up and in by Lamonte Darty. Boy, he jumped behind McGee, and Mineral Area's cut it to 5. Barnes has it. Barnes top of the key. They almost steal. They do knock it loose. They do steal it, and it's a 3-on-1. They get it to Thompson, and he scores. Brett Thompson gets his second bucket, and Logan's lead has been trimmed down to 3. Over the timeline, East. Logan looking for a bucket. Thompson dogging East. East drives inside and a push. That's going to be on the floor. It'll be Logan's ball side court left. And I think the foul is going to be on Terry Ford. East is going to the free throw line, but I don't think he's going to get that shot. Yeah, he's just walking down the bottom. Yeah, East thinks they're going to take it out underneath the basket. Sean needs to get out there, yeah, because Barnes is going to inbound on side court left. Barnes throws it into Sean, and East comes on the right side. Ball poked away. He gets it back. East goes out to the top. They double team there with a big. Left side to Barnes faking. Barnes in the lane. Barnes is going to shoot off balance and score. Kobe, second bucket of the night, and it's a big one.
Nice move.
Puts Logan up 22-17. Here comes Mineral Area. As we are getting close to the 9-minute mark, there's a crazy pass. Goes out of bounds, and Thompson couldn't save it. And it's going to be Logan's ball on the turnover.
Good pressure by Yates.
8:59 left to go in the first half. Logan leading 22-17. Ball is inbounded to East. Left side they go. Barnes, 3-ball. Good! Barnes just comes up with a big one there.
Nice assist by East.
Yeah.
Sean East.
Barnes has 7. And here comes Mineral Area suddenly down 25-17. Oh, nice give and go inside. Oh, a block and a foul. They're going to call that on Barnes. He couldn't resist. Lamonte Darty just left that ball hanging out there. Barnes swatted it, but they called the foul on Kobe Barnes. Yep. So Darty will be at the free throw line shooting 2. 25-17, Logan has the lead. Free throw is in and out. Darty stepped down the lane, stuck his hands out. You know, everybody slaps your hands. Nobody did. Oh. I've always thought that's, if you miss, don't slap their hands. No, it's a penalty.
Pros did that. I remember Robert Parrish used to do it.
Second free throw missed off the front, short, and DeBrick the rebound. So Logan, the equivalent of the defensive stop there, 2 missed free throws. East over the timeline. They reach in, try to steal it. East going around a pick. East going to go on the right side, stop and bomb the 3. In and out. The rebound, McGee. McGee tries to turn, and a whistle and a foul.
I think it's DeBrick. He went in for McGee.
Yeah, it is DeBrick.
McGee's 23 and DeBrick's 32. Just opposite numbers.
So it will be Logan's ball out of bounds, and Mineral Area making changes. And Logan will inbound.
It's like a 1-4 set on that out of bounds.
Yep. They throw it to Alfred in the left corner. Alfred dribbles to the top. They double. He goes to Barnes. They've got that left side overloaded. Alfred comes back up on the top, and Barnes brings it out. Now they lob to East, who goes back door into the lane, stops in the corner. Yates for a bomb. In and out, no. Rebound pulled down by Sarvin. And Mineral Area has it, trailing 25-17. They get Yates in the air, give and go, down low, driving to the hoop, put it up and put it in. That was Harris. He's got 4, and it's 25-19. 6-point lead for Logan. East goes inside. Floater, left hand, won't go. Rebound Harris. Mineral Area has it again off the Logan miss, and they run. On the right side, they go down low. It is Musmina. He can't get a shot off. They get the ball back to him. No, he goes in the corner for a 3, and bagging that 3 up and good was Jameer Price. He's got 10. And just like that, a timeout's called. Logan's lead trimmed to 3, 25-22, with about 7:25 left to go in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Well, it's 25-22. Logan's lead has been cut, and Logan has the ball. You can feel the action and see it in the camera bouncing up and down. There's DeBrick, a long bomb, a good for three. Wow. He acts like he doesn't even think about it,
He does.
Tim
He fires
Ritchie. He
it
just
up.
grabs it and lets it go. That's a huge
shooter.
three.
Nice assist by Cross.
28-22. Logan's got a 6-point lead back. The basketball, they go inside, and there's an easy pass down low to Sarvan for his first two of the game. It's a 4-point Logan lead. Barnes throws high post to Brick. DeBrick gives it back to Barnes. Barnes holding. 18 on the shot clock. Barnes at the top. The Indiana State transfer going to move in the lane, and a runner off the back iron. No, got his own rebound, sticks it back in the hole. Just hang around there, Kobe, and see what pops out of the gumball machine. And now DeBrick acts as if he is injured. KJ DeBrick being helped up. I think he got tangled. I don't think any foul was called, but there was some guys on the deck there, and Logan leads 30-24.
I might be checking this out.
And well, it looks like they've just called either a timeout or I think 6:48 left on the first half clock, and they've called another timeout. We'll keep it here and kind of set the stage here because the Volunteers, I think, have looked very, very good on an enemy's court, a team that they beat by 15 on a neutral court. And you got a hostile audience, a hostile crowd, and Logan has handled the pressure very well.
Oh, yeah, it's not easy. And Mineral Area beating Logan men, the Logan men winning earlier in the year. So it's a tough task here. It's nice to see DeBrick hit the three-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
McGee, the big 6'8", 6'9", big fellers.
Yep. And they're not afraid to shoot either.
No,
DeBrick,
like you said, they didn't hesitate.
yeah, they're unconscious. He just catches that on the top and lets it go. And so right now, Barnes and East leading the way. Barnes with 9, East with 8. Leading scorer for Mineral Area, Price with 10. And Logan leading by 6. Remember, they led at 8 by halftime a few weeks ago. And here comes Mineral Area with the ball. Dribbling on the top, it is Ford. They go on the right side to Harris, back to Ford. Trying to get the big man inside Sarvin. They go back to Ford. Ford's going to go baseline, cut inside, reverse layup, good.
Boy, you can't give up that baseline.
Yeah.
He did.
So that is, and there's a drive by Kobe Barnes is good on the right baseline. He now has 11. Logan still leads by 6, 32-26.
Kobe with 5 rebounds also.
Coming up at halftime, we're going to recap the John A. Logan women's victory last night on the road at Jefferson. Tim Ritchie tell us a little bit about that. Logan Lady Vols on a little bit of a roll here. There's Sarvan going inside. Oh, it's blocked. And Barnes tries to save it. He throws it off the leg of Sarvan out of bounds. What a heads-up play by Logan. And the Vols get the basketball. Wow. The block by DeBrick. And then the ball was going out of bounds, kind of dicey when you're throwing it back underneath
nice play. Nice hustle.
Opponent's basket, but he threw it low, and it went off the leg of Sarvan, who went diving out of bounds but couldn't retrieve it. So Logan has a 6-point lead and the ball. Outside Alford. Alford hands off to Yates on the right side to Barnes. Barnes holding the ball over his head, throws the ball high but caught there by Alford. Alford on the right wing. They double. Alford steps back right in front of the Mineral Area bench. Alford going to launch a three, partially tipped, and it comes down to Sarvan. That three was partially tipped, and Mineral Area has it, and it is Ford outside, hands off, driving inside Price, and a blocked shot by Cross. And Logan comes away with the ball. Justin Cross blocked the shot. Top of the key with it is Barnes. Unbelievable play by Cross.
Oh, it was, man.
Now they throw the ball to Cross. He's going to go baseline behind the back, and what? They're going to call travel.
Stepped on the line, maybe.
Stepped on the line. And Barnes telling Cross, just settle down, settle down. You know he's got to be jacked after he got that block shot. He almost jumped up into that upper ledge of the gym to block that shot.
He's wanting more playing time.
32-26 is the score. Logan and Mineral Area with the basketball. It is Ford. Ford throws the ball to Sarvan, the big man out behind between the circles, takes one dribble, throws the ball off. With the basketball, Ford again. Ford trying to get inside, does, and throws it up and in. So Ford has 7. Logan coming the other way. And with it is Barnes right in front of the Mineral Area bench. 32-28 Logan. Barnes into the lane. Jump shot all around and in. No. Tip, no. Rebound Cross. Back up. Well, I thought he got fouled. Ball knocked loose. Mineral Area has it. And coming the other way, driving inside. They kick it in the corner. Long three. That's no good. Rebound to Brick. Logan holds on to a 32-28 lead. DeBrick gives it to Barnes. Barnes over the timeline. Well, the front of that bench looks like a train station. There's about 5 people waiting to come in.
Oh, yeah.
DeBrick has it on the top. DeBrick dribbling. They don't want that. He gives it to Barnes. 8 on the shot clock. Kobe's going to have to hurry. He steps back and launches. Short. Rebound bounces out high to Harris. Harris gives it off to Ford. Ford on the right wing. 32-28 Logan with about 3:20 to go in the first half. Out front, it is Ford.
He regroups.
Ford goes on the left, stops, throws it to the big man Sarvan, who launches a left-handed three too hard. Rebound pulled down by Cross again. Boy, he's been a big guy on the board. Barnes has it, drives baseline, steps back, jumper, baseline, won't go. Rebound, Harris had it, lost it, got it back. Gets it off to Price. Price comes up the left side, cuts inside on Yates, double teamed. They throw it down inside, and putting it up was Musamina. His first 2, and Logan's lead is a deuce. And a timeout has been called by Logan. They want to get these subs in, and they finally had to call a timeout to do it. 2:50, it looks like, in the first half left, and Logan's lead has been cut to 2, 32-30. Now, when you have guys ready to come in, and you've got guys that have probably played, a little bit past their extended life, and I'm talking about maybe Cross, maybe Yates, because they've been out there a long time. You can't get those guys in. As a coach, you have to call a timeout. You want those guys in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, situation, usually the ball goes out of bounds and you usually get those players in. But
in this case, it was back and forth.
Well, I think, too, John A. Logan had an 8-point lead. Now it's only 2. So I think that's a factor, too.
Yeah. So Logan had been cruising along, but Mineral Area playing at home makes that run. Coming up this Saturday at 3 o'clock, Logan will have their first home game of the year. So you people that have been saying, when do we get to see the Volunteers? This Saturday, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, last year it was COVID, except some of the parents got to see some games.
Yep. Well, you want to come in and see the number 2 ranked team in the country. Now, we're hoping that they can win this game and be 5-0 on Saturday. And I would expect a pretty big crowd, Tim Ritchie.
Oh, should be an outstanding club. If you want to go see the SIU football game, go for a while, then come here. Go to halftime, come over here.
Well, Logan's ball, and they're going to leave Cross in there. They get East back on the floor. So Sean brings it up with the right-hand dribble, goes on the left side around a Barnes pick. East in the corner. They're trying to double. They're trying to herd. Price pushing him back out the top. Shot clock at 15. They go around a McGee pick. East is going to whip it over the top. That's Sean East in a double team. East is going to drive inside, stop. They knock the ball loose, and a foul on, oh, wait a minute. They say that, was that foul on Barnes? He slapped at the ball, but
maybe Cross.
It didn't go out of bounds.
I don't know what the call was.
It could have been an illegal screen, but anyway, Mineral Area can tie, take the lead with a 3. Getting into the first half near the 2-minute mark, driving inside Price. It's good, and he's fouled.
Boy, that looked like continuation. NBA there.
So Price took it down the right side. The Logan defense broke down, and there was a foul. And Price will step up to the line with a chance to put Mineral Area in the lead. 2:17 to go in the first half. And Harris comes back in for Mineral Areas. They got Harris, Thompson, and Drame, and Price, who's at the free throw line, and Lamonte Darty on the floor. Price's free throw is good. He's in double figures with 10. And Mineral Area takes a 1-point lead, 33-32. And they don't move the camera, so we cannot see what's happening at the other end. Now we can. And Logan has the basketball, trying to hook it inside. They do to McGee. Baseline, double team, triple teamed. And they're going to say the ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll be Logan's ball, or do they call a foul?
I think it's Logan's ball out of bounds.
McGee was trying to weave on the baseline against two players.
Is that 2 minutes to go in the half? I can't really see it.
And the ball comes out to Cross back inside, and a nice turn with a left hand and score by McGee, who has 6. Logan, just like that, takes the lead back, 34-33. Here comes Thompson. Logan up 1. Minute 45 to go first half. Now they go on the right side, driving Price, kick it in the corner, Drame. He's going to move inside. The ball stolen. Alford has it coming the other way. Alford's going to go all the way, lay it up. Good. Nope. It was tipped away, and Mineral Area has it, but did they call a foul? I think they called a foul on Logan, perhaps.
They're going down the other end.
Mineral Area is going to get the ball. And one of the Logan players telling his teammates, settle down, settle down. It looked like Alford had a pretty good lane on that shot, an angle on that shot. I thought, if anything, they might blow a whistle. But Logan with a 1-point lead, and Mineral Area with the ball as we go into the final minute of the first half. Minute 20. Thompson goes on the left side, throws in the right corner. Back out on the top, Sarvan. Sarvan wheels down the lane, loses the ball, picks it back up, and they're going to call a
charge
on Sarvan. You bet.
I was going to say, because the Logan player just stood there.
Yeah, it looked like he was out of control.
It was a good call.
So Logan gets the ball back. Rowdy comes racing out on the floor. He's going to clean up the lane of all the moisture. Players hit the deck there.
He's the man.
Yep. Well, he's working hard tonight.
The official
gave him a fist bump.
Yeah, because the official had to probably do that.
Yeah, official says, I don't want to get down there.
That's right.
Thanks.
Get dirty.
Thanks, young man.
Wet.
Rowdy says, no problem. So Logan's ball leading by 1 with 1:12 to go in the first half. East picked up at the timeline by Price. East goes over in front of the Mineral Area bench. East dribbling out front. Shot clock winding down. East comes back to the left side. East still on the dribble. Stops and pumps a left-handed bomb. No. Rebound by McGee, but they're going to call a foul. I think McGee was over the back of somebody, or do they call it? Well, they called it on one of the Mineral Area players. Yeah, they said they fouled McGee.
The free throw, yeah.
Wow. Well, Logan's had a couple of breaks in this first
on the
half,
road,
haven't they?
Yeah, on the road.
So McGee's going to be at the line. 1-1 for Sarion McGee, the big man for Logan. Rolls the ball, flips it up, and good. Logan Biggs, as we said, shooting free throws was not their forte the last couple of years, the Bigs. But these guys, DeBrick and McGee, they know their way around the free throw line. Next one by McGee. Perfect.
They can shoot threes also.
They can shoot it. Yeah. Logan with a 3-point lead. 51 seconds to go. Here comes Price. At the top. Forward to Sarvan. Sarvan backdoor. Nice pass. And the player scored and got decked. That was Price. Got 12 points. Logan the other way. And they throw it to Alford on the left side. 36-35, Logan by 1. Alford throws it to East. East motoring inside. They double team, and he backs out. 36-35. East will start inside again. Change hands, stop, and back out again. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sean going to go left wing. Sean going to go into the lane. Going to throw up a floater around. No, there is East to get his own rebound and score. Boy, that was... I thought it was two guys wearing number 4. 38-35 Logan, and a long bomb in and out from about 30 feet. And the crowd doing a lot of body English, thinking that ball was going to stay down, but it doesn't. And Logan has the lead at the half. Logan on top at the half. I didn't get that score. Was it 30?
38-35.
38-35. Logan leads it at the half. They're too quick to jump back to our shining faces. I didn't see that score. 38-35, John A. Logan. And, Logan, I think, number one, doing a good job of weathering the crowd and the charges by Mineral Area.
Well, it's nice to have a lead. I don't care what the lead is at halftime.
Yeah. So it's 38-35. Logan has the lead at the half. We'll come back in 90 seconds, and we will begin our halftime wrap.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jake.
Did broadcasting remotely from John A. Logan College. We're courtside, where Saturday this place will be packed, and Logan will be playing Three Rivers here at 3 o'clock. I can't wait. But we've got to get through 20 more minutes of action-packed basketball here at Mineral Area. Logan leads 38-35 at the half on the road against a team that they've already beaten by 15 on a neutral floor.
Boy, this is I'm excited about Saturday also. The sportscasters are excited too. Get to see the fans, see the people run the clock and the scoreboard and everything else here too.
Well, except Larry, Larry Page.
Oh yeah, Larry.
We're not that excited about seeing Larry.
No, we saw him once. That was enough.
We've seen him once this year.
Yeah,
and that's good. With Larry, he's good for one trip a year and he's in the Hall of Fame here. That's the thing. You think he'd show up more?
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Wow.
If he's not, he should be.
He played at the same time as Tim Glottage from West
Really?
Frankfort. Coach Tim Glottage, high school.
You never played here at Logan, did you?
No.
You played it. You went right to SIU.
I did. We did play Logan over at SIU. Though.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We beat him about 30.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, wait a minute. You beat Logan by 30?
Yeah.
Well, you had Mike Lynn and all those guys,
No,
right?
freshman team. Meriwether and
okay. Well, you had Josie Meriwether. Okay.
Yeah, Ricky Boynton.
Ricky Boynton, yeah.
So we had three guys that stayed the whole time, Meriwether, Boynton, and myself.
Yeah. And you had you were the all-time leading scorer. A lot of people, they might not know this because we don't say it enough, I don't think. But you are the all-time, Tim Ritchie's the all-time leading scorer at West Frankfort High School. And when you mention West Frankfort and all those great teams that they had, and I'm going to throw some names out there at you. David Pike.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you didn't think I knew that, did you? David Pike was a good player, wasn't he?
He was good. He probably better football.
On some of those West Frankfort teams, yeah.
Tim Weaver was.
Tim Weaver.
Tim Weaver didn't have a good state tournament, and Pike did.
A lot of people think of Bobby Brown.
Oh, yeah.
And he was the all-time leading scorer at West Frankfort, and you eclipsed his record.
Yeah, he had 1610. I had 1708.
Wow.
You
didn't eclipse it. You obliterated it.
Yeah, I don't know about,
but that's but you were called up in your freshman year?
Well,
the
my
varsity?
freshman year, I came up, played against Heron. I practiced against the varsity night before. We had two people who were sick, so Coach Ernest said he's going to about died when he told me I was going to dress varsity. I started, got like 11 points, and I went back to sophomore team for a weekend, and they brought me up again.
And you stayed.
We had a good season. Yeah.
So you actually
17 games.
You actually had 3.5 years on the varsity.
Right.
Say,
Where
right?
Bob Brown, I'm just saying I think he played one game as a freshman or something.
Yeah.
So I did have more, but Bobby, I think he has the singles record, like 700-something points for 1 year. And he had
for one season. Yeah.
One season he had 52 points.
In one game? What was the most you ever scored in a high school game?
38.
38.
Coin, first game of the year,
yeah. Well, and I just, I think if some people, now if you really follow West Frankfort sports, you would probably know that. But I would think because of and Bobby Brown played at the University of Illinois, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And Tim Ritchie played at SIU. So both outstanding players in their own right. But Tim Ritchie, the all-time leading scorer at West Frankfort, and you coached at West Frankfort.
Yeah, I was head basketball coach for 7 years.
Yeah. So what better person to break down this first half when you look at the way the game started and Logan withstood the first charge and then kind of took control. And that's so important on the road because we saw the crowd and how excited they were. The camera at a couple of times the first half was shaking.
Oh, yeah.
It got tilted. So there's people all around. They're going nuts.
They're excited, yeah. And
you're
had a great program. They were top 8 in the country last year.
Right. Yeah, they had all the glory last year. They didn't lose until they got to the Nationals. In the Elite Eight, they didn't lose. So Logan's already beat them once. So now they're the fans I'm talking about are really insulted.
The players too.
Yeah,
players
sure.
too. Yeah.
But I'm just saying the fans are making those bleachers shake. And did you see the body English when the kid from Mineral Area crossed the center line and cut that loose? That goes in. That stays down. We're tied at 38.
Yeah.
And it was 3/4 of the way down and spun out from just a couple of steps over the center line. So that's what type of a game we're talking here. But what I'm getting at is Logan maintained their poise and repelled Mineral Area. Even when Mineral Area took the lead, boom, Logan comes right back and scores with Sarion McGee, who got that quick little shot to give him the lead back.
Nice to have a 3-point lead so to be behind or something by 10. But we knew that it's going to be a tough ball game. Williams was foul trouble, right? That's why he was on the bench.
Williams picked up too early.
So he'll be back. I look for him to be big the second half.
Well, Tay, or TJ as they call him, extremely talented jumper. And they make comparisons to Jay Scrubb. Now, not the pull-up jump shot or not the polished end product that Jay Scrubb was, but for raw athletic ability, going down the lane, splitting two defenders, swinging the ball around your back and laying it in, going up high to, get a rebound or a tip in or a dunk. Williams is majestic. But we'll see. He's scoreless here at the half. Kobe Barnes leads Logan with 11. Sean East has 10. East is 4 of 5 from the free throw line. McGee is 2 of 2 from the line. So Logan hasn't shot very many free throws, but what they've shot, they've been very good at. Mineral Area, I've got Price unofficially with 12 and Terry Ford with 7. And they have not shot free throws well, 1 of 3. But again, like we say, Logan guards you very hard, but they don't foul you and they don't allow you to get to the line.
Well, that's tough to do. It makes it great defense. And we talked about, T.J. Williams being outstanding talent and athletic, and so is Sean East. And Kobe Barnes is the steady player. He's not he's a great athlete, but not those two.
Yeah, he's the guy saying, settle it down.
Yeah, settle down. Right, that's a good point.
Telling Justin Cross, who continues to impress, and Dawson Yates got some time in the first half, and KJ DeBrick came in and scored 5. Dietrich Reeves not playing again with the injury, although they were hoping to get the results of an MRI back today before they left to go to Mineral Area, but they did not. So hopefully he'll get to play some on Saturday when Logan has their first home game. We're going to pause for a minute. When we come back, we'll talk about the Johnny Logan women's game, the victory yesterday at Jefferson. Tim Ritchie and I will talk about that. Matt Varney and Tim called the game on streaming on 103.5 ESPN.com, and we'll break that down. Logan women win again. Back in a minute.
Record. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received the FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
Logan College, the Logan women won again last night. What's going on here? Winning streak.
The women are, we talked about it comparing from last year. They're days ahead or months ahead. They're doing a great job. I think it's a great addition. Matt Crane, the Carterville ladies coach for a long time. Mike Helton from Gordonville. I think they've helped, the program, but we got some good players. Janiah Thompson. What a player she is. She's averaging 11 rebounds a game and 25, well, it's a little less now, 25.5 it was for the game, and 80% from the free throw line. Shay Wright is a real good player from New Madrid, Missouri. She had, last night, she had 4 rebounds. Thompson had 8. Kayla Walker, what a athletic person.
Yeah.
She had 8 rebounds too for 5'7". That's like a 6-foot guy getting all those rebounds. So tell you what, Madison Calvin played an outstanding ball game.
And she was a person that Amanda Shelby said, watch her. She's going to be one of our key players, and a little slow to get off the mark, but boy, she had a big game last night.
Oh yeah, she played outstanding, and she can hit the outside 3-pointer, the 2-pointer.
And so can Halliday.
Yeah, Halliday too. She hit some nice threes. So this team and Diamond Taylor is playing well like she did last year, and we talked about it last night. Walker and Taylor, they're good players, but they're not the type that they're going to take over.
Yeah,
but they're really going to help with Janiah Thompson.
Now, did they press as much last night? Matt said, because I asked him, he did a little rap for us at the end of Talking Vols, and did they press last night?
Not too much.
Not as much.
No, not well. In fact, they was kind of strange
because remember here they pressed the heck out of Jefferson.
Yeah, in the third quarter, they pressed like a trap. Then they took it off.
Yeah,
I mean, and Logan had a kind of big lead, so I don't know why they waited to press.
Well,
they should have done it earlier.
Don't you think that sometimes, and this is just theory, but I always say it in any type of sport, whether it's football, basketball, whatever, after a team's seen you, the next time they see you, you want to have something different, whether it be one trick play or one offense they didn't see. Now, Logan just pressed them to death here, Jefferson, and beat them. But then they go there, and because when they were
when they
were working out here the other day, they were doing more of a half-court defensive trap or sliding to meet the ball or keep the ball on one side of the floor. Half court. And so maybe maybe they're putting that in sections. I was impressed by the because Gary Barton's teams that used to go to the Nationals every year. I mean, book it, they're going to the Nationals.
He was
and they used to press. They used to be better conditioned than the other teams. You'd even see it at the Nationals. One of the greatest compliments. I was so proud. One of the greatest compliments, and I told Gary this, was at the Nationals, and there was a coach that was standing up on the video platform, and his team had already been knocked off. They'd gotten to the Nationals, but they'd been knocked off. And Logan was getting ready to play, I think, in the semis or the third place game, championship game, I don't know which it was. But this coach was there, and he said, hey, you're the Logan radio announcer. I said, yeah. And I'm the new coach at, and I'm trying to remember, it was either Three Rivers or Vincennes, somewhere. And he said, our program's not very good right now, but he said, I'm going to do it just like Barton does it, and I'm going to mold my program after his. And he's still coaching, or he just retired, but he got his team, and they were successful year after year after year. And I was so impressed by that compliment that he said, we're going to try to be like the Lady Vols. I mean, he wanted to emulate Gary Barton's program.
How many times did he go to the Nationals?
Gary? Well, count the banners up there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's a well, that's men's golf. That's Ferris. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's women's basketball. Lady Vols, 8th place in, 93. 7th place up above there.
Yeah.
2nd place in 88. Lady Vols, 8th place. Just count the banners. They're all over the place down there.
Yeah.
Lady Vols going to the Nationals. It was just like every year you knew you were going to the Nationals. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. Let's see if Logan can hold on in this men's game at Mineral Area. Logan leading 38-35. Mineral Area is going to get the ball first. Terry Ford's going to inbound.
That was a quick halftime.
It was a quick halftime because we were talking about you being the leading scorer at West Frankfort.
And
you liked that. That's why it was quick.
Yeah.
Thompson with the basketball. Gives the basketball off to Keontae Jones. A give and go, and Jones catches and drives and misses. And McGee the rebound for the Vols. Takes a couple of dribbles. The big man says, I'll bring it up. Throws the ball on the left side to East. East at the top. Tay Williams back in there right now. In foul trouble the first half. East spins. Still with the basketball. Throws it out to Alford. Alford looking inside at McGee. They go to East on the right wing. Logan by 3, their first offensive possession, and Barnes is going to shoot a 3 left side and cans the 3. Barnes now has 14.
Boy, nice pass by East.
And just like that, Logan goes up 41-35. Boy, that'll pop your balloon.
Oh, yeah, those 3-pointers.
Thompson at the top for Mineral Area. Gives down the lane and driving inside and laying it up and good is Ford.
Need some help there. Don't let him take it all the way.
Here comes Keontae Williams and dishes it down low. McGee double teamed, and he's on the baseline. And what? They're going to give Logan the ball out of bounds, I think. Not sure if there was a foul, but Logan gets the ball. No foul signaled.
We need some hand signals on here
Yeah.
since we can't hear it.
Logan gets the ball, and East is going to throw it in and does to Alford in the corner. Now they go down to Barnes. Barnes jumps up, has it blocked, gets it back, throws it to East, steps behind the three-point line. No good. Rebound pulled down. Players go flying, and it is Thompson in the lane. Threw it away. Taken away by East. Came all the way down and got the steal. East throws it off to Williams in the lane. Flows it up. No. Rebound pulled down and scored by Sean East, who has 12. Logan leads it 43-37. They have come out on fire here in the first couple of minutes of the second half.
That's right. Poured in his first 5 minutes.
Thompson has it out front for Mineral Area. Logan on top 43-37. Now it is Ford. Drives and a foul, and that's going to be called on East. East picks up the foul. There's the missed shot, and then the rebound and stick back by Sean East at the other end, showing that he can do a little rebounding. At the free throw line, Terry Ford.
East and Williams both can.
And Ford will be shooting a pair here. Free throw is good. He's in double figures. Logan by 5.
Is he related to Henry? Terry Ford?
I don't know. I wonder if he gets his cars free.
He should. Name Ford.
Terry Ford gets his next one up and good. Keep shooting like that, he might get it free.
Yeah, right. He might get it from Mineral Area.
4-point lead for the Vols. Alford has it out front, goes around a Barnes pick. They double Alford. Cam on the left wing stops. Wanted to shoot, can't. Gives off to McGee. McGee dribbles through the lane, bounces down low to Barnes, and Mineral Area is there to knock it out.
Boy, McGee had a nice fake on there. He faked the whole team out.
Yeah, big man can move a little bit,
They
can't
can.
he? Logan's ball out of bounds, on top by 4. East throws it into Barnes. Barnes keeps the man behind him. Barnes in the lane. Soft floater, no. Barnes the rebound. Put it back up. Stay down in there, baby. It does, and he's fouled.
All right.
Boy, look at that. Logan has twice plucked offensive rebounds off of misses and scored.
Hey, that's important.
And did you
Logan
see
have
the
to do
way
the same thing, keep them off the board.
Did you see the way Barnes kept the ball up high? That's what they teach you
A lot of big guys, they bring it down low, and the
Yeah.
little guards can
Barnes
steal
just
it.
kept it up there.
Mike Murphy could steal it.
Free throw, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Ford. Well, Logan leads it by 6. Thompson has it out front for Mineral Area, goes on the right side, stops. Wanted to give it off to Price. Now gets Price the ball. Price drives inside, put up a crazy shot. No, but he got fouled, and I think it's going to be on McGee from behind. Nope, they're going to call it on Sean East with a bump to the head.
Jameer Price, he's a fine player too, from Rock Island, Illinois.
Yeah.
And Terry Ford's from Rockford, Illinois.
Price really likes to penetrate. He averages 14.3 a game, and he got 21 against the Vols last time. We've got him unofficially with 12, and he steps to the free throw line here. Free throw is good. Price is one of those guys. He's a competitor, and he wants to get this win back. Logan's up 5 right now. Price can cut it to 4. Logan beat this team by 15 on a neutral floor back on November the 5th. Free throw good by Price. Logan's lead is 4. Here comes Cam Alford.
The Cardinals are hanging in there.
Alford hands the ball off to Barnes. Cross-court pass to East. East looks on the right to Barnes, and what? Illegal screen? What happened? Away from the ball.
I don't know. East didn't walk, did he?
I don't think so.
I think it was you're right, I think. Illegal screen.
Yeah, it had to be away from the ball.
Yeah, it wasn't
and
a walk.
Turnover gives it back to Mineral Area. Throwing it in will be Terry Ford right in front of Kyle Smith-Peters. To Thompson. Thompson walks it up the floor. Logan's lead is 4 points. Thompson at the top, guarded by Alford. Thompson goes on the left wing, stops. They go high post Sarvin, back to Thompson. Right side they go. It is Ford. Ford faking, driving, inside Logan doubles. Outside it is Price. Top of the key, it is Keontae Jones. Jones trying to penetrate, throws it up off the iron. No, rebound Barnes. Outlet pass Williams. Here comes TJ. Williams loses the ball, and they dive in, and it slides out of bounds. It's going to be Logan's ball, and Williams is lucky as a guy carrying a couple of 4-leaf clovers because he had no chance of getting that ball back.
Thompson, good hustle by him, diving out of bounds.
2 guys went diving on the floor for
them,
Mineral. And Logan somehow is going to keep the ball. Wow.
I think it was Price, too, Dova.
Pass comes in, they go to East. He jumps in, quick on the baseline, jumper, up and good. Boy, you don't have to give East much of a window to shoot it.
That was a tough shot, good for the good defense.
Yeah, right baseline shot it with the left hand. 47-41. You look up and Logan's up 6 again. Thompson over the timeline. Alford trying to hold him in check. He's done a good job so far. Thompson only has 4 points. There's a pass in the corner, a 3, no. Rebound, Tay Williams, and it's knocked out of bounds. Still Logan's ball. Tay, a little careless with the pumpkin. It's really close to Thanksgiving.
He's going to have to protect it.
Yeah. Williams is going to bring the ball up the floor. Oh, Nelly. Williams cuts into the lane and now back out across the top. Backs up. Williams starting again. Behind the back dribble. Throws out on the top to Barnes. Barnes lobs inside. It's a catch by McGee and a score by McGee. And Sarion is fouled.
Nice pass by Barnes.
10 points now. Yeah, look at the pass by Barnes deep on the
Hey,
block.
that's not an easy pass to make.
No.
You got to throw it over.
It's like
the
a
first
quarterback
defense
throwing
play.
it over a defender and dropping it in the bucket there to the wide
There's
receiver.
a few quarterbacks who do that.
Yeah.
Pro.
And Kobe Barnes can do it on the basketball floor. He just did it for McGee.
He's got 7 rebounds too.
McGee got the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. He can have his 11th point here. Free throw is good. 11 for McGee, and Logan is up 9. 50-41.
Boy, nice spread there.
50-41 Logan, and they just workmanlike here. Top of the key, Sarvan throws it down low, and it was too deep down the lane for Ford. All he could do was catch and throw it back in, and he threw it into his own bench. So a turnover, unforced, and Logan gets the ball right back. East with it. East around a pick. Sarvan jumps out on the switch. East goes on the left wing. East looking, still with Sarvan on him. He's going to take advantage, pull up, left-handed jumper.
Good job.
And that's going to be good every time. Sarvan
you
was
have 6'10" guy on you.
Yeah, Sarvan was retreating to the baseline and did not hear the trumpet.
That's a good one.
52-41, Logan with their biggest lead. Thompson on the right side. They give it into Sarvan. He drives, misses the layup, and Logan the rebound. Here comes Tay Williams. Williams gives it off to Barnes. Barnes on the baseline, back outside. East steps back. Oh, I thought he was going to cock and fire. Instead, he'll drive, throw it up off balance. Good. And a foul.
That looked like it went over the backboard.
It was good. East with his magic. Watch him drive. Inside, throw it up, off balance, banks it in, and he got fouled. Sean East, magic show.
Use that glass.
Yes, it is. Now, wait a minute. Do they not count the basket? No. It's still 52-41.
Oh, wow.
They're just giving Logan the ball out of bounds.
Must have been a foul.
Foul before the shot. And Logan really arguing about it. They're going to call a timeout. And, yeah, I thought they were going to count the shot and give him a free throw. But instead, they say he was fouled, and really, rightfully so he was, because when he went up there to shoot at Tim, he was so off balance, and that was from the foul. He got jolted.
I don't know why they didn't think he was shooting, in the act of shooting.
You said that NBA continuation that they called earlier. They didn't call it
this
there.
time, so maybe it was.
So it will be Logan inbounding the ball, but Logan has an 11-point lead, and look how quiet the fans are now that were jumping up and down and screaming and yelling earlier, and Logan has put the kibosh on this crowd. You don't have a home court advantage if your crowd's sitting on its hands.
That's right. And you know that Mineral Area is going to try to make a comeback.
Sure they will.
It's a game of runs.
Yeah. But right now, Logan is doing all the damage, and they've built a 52-41 lead. And that clock up there, what is it? Can you see it at the top?
No.
Looks like 8. Is it 8:07? I hope it is. That ball comes in, and they throw it inside, and they call a foul on Mineral Area. They were holding the arm of KJ DeBrick. I think it can't be 15:05, is it? Thought we played more than that.
Boy, it's hard to see.
It will be East to throw it in, lobs it to Barnes. Barnes with a catch, top of the key, down to DeBrick. DeBrick is going to be called for traveling. Yeah, he bumped into the Mineral Area player that was there and shuffled his feet, and the official made the correct call. The Mineral Area player did a great job. He just stood his ground. So Logan up by 11, Mineral Area with the ball. Yeah, 14:57 to go in the game. Clock can't move fast enough. Now Thompson with it. They're trying to run backdoor picks. Sarvan, top of the key. Wild shot, no. Rebound comes to East. Lost the ball. Whistle, foul. And it's going to be called on Mineral Area. Sarvan really hit the deck when he was falling back shooting that three.
I think you're right, but he just fell back. That's why the official didn't call.
I was hoping
any
that
contact.
it was. Yeah.
A lot of guys do that. They'll fall back.
And Keontae Jones, who just picked up the foul, is going to have to come out of the game. And he hasn't scored a point in the game, according to my book. So Logan with the ball and an 11-point lead. East with it on the left, stops on the top to McGee. Driving. McGee going to throw it up. Got stripped as he went to the backboard, and there'll be a foul called, I think, Gavin Harris.
I think that was Williams that.
Yeah, I said McGee.
After
Williams,
McGee,
yeah. It was Williams.
I don't know how you do it anyway. Say the names. I'd be saying 1, throws to 4.
And Williams will step to the free throw line. I've got Tay scoreless on the night. So he's licking his lips here.
He's due, yeah.
Let's see if he can get in the book. He does. Rattle that free throw around.
He's going to have to stop getting in foul trouble.
And Alford's going to come out, and Dawson Yates is going to come in as Logan makes some subs. And Tay Williams steps back up to the free throw line. Logan leading by 12. By 13 as Williams knocks them both down. And Mineral Area, with 14 and a half minutes to go, now trailing 54-41. The basketball is Ford. Driving inside, stops down low. Good defense by Logan, but not good enough. They called a foul.
Looked like he walked Ford.
Sean East. And I think that's 3 on Logan's left-handed point guard extraordinaire. Pass comes out on the top. Caught by Price spinning. Jump shot up, no, and a foul. And that's on DeBrick.
Boy, it was a nice spin move.
DeBrick tried to wall up
How many fouls does he have?
I just have him with one,
Okay.
but I might have missed one. So at the free throw line is going to be Jameer Price. Price has 14 and is 3 of 3 from the line. Anything can start a charge. Free throws, there's one. Logan leading
smoothly
by 12. This could cut it to 11. DeBrick, Williams, Barnes, East, and Yates on the floor for the Volunteers, trying to go 5-0.
State number 2 in the country.
Free throw, 3 bounces on the rim and in. It is 54-43. Logan by 11. East with it, right side. Right corner, Williams gets by his man and reaching around behind Darty to slap it out of bounds. Wait a minute. They're going to say that Williams lost the ball out of bounds
Or stepped on
the line.
See that a lot.
And they will give the Cardinals the ball. Wow. Williams with a turnover. Ill-advised. You don't want to give these guys a chance to make a run. They go high post, Darty. Backs out. Darty having a little trouble. Now, Darty dribbles on the left side. They go to Price. Price at the free throw line. Backs up, starts again, down the lane. Stops, turn around. Jump hook, partially blocked. They're going to call a foul, and that foul is going to be called on Logan's Tay Williams.
So you got 3 now?
I think so, yep. And we have a media timeout. 54-43, Logan has the lead at Mineral Area, trying to get to 5-0. And they'll come here Saturday at home and play against Three Rivers. We'll be back in a minute.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
I'm not going to be there. Mike Murphy, Tim Ritchie, courtside at John A. Logan. Quiet surroundings here, but it's not quiet at Mineral Area College.
No, you could tell when they were jumping up and down when they made good plays.
Home of the Cardinals. Yeah, one time our camera tilted completely sideways. It was like we were on the Titanic.
I've seen before where the shakes because the fans are jumping up and down in the stands.
Price has made 5 consecutive free throws. He finds himself at the line again.
You jinxing him?
Trying to. Free throw is good.
Nope.
He's as smooth as Sean East.
Yeah, 10-point lead for Johnny Logan. Had a 3-point lead at halftime. Put it in perspective.
Cam Alford, Kobe Barnes, Dawson Yates, KJ DeBrick, and Sean East on the floor for Logan. Next free throw by Price is perfect. You don't want him at the line late, and Logan's lead has been sliced to 9. Here comes East, top of the key. They jump switch again. East whips it on the right side to Alford. Alford in the lane. Alford double teamed, back to East. Shot clock at 14. Game clock at 13.5. East spins away from his man in the lane, throws it up. Nope. I call him for traveling this time. I don't agree with that call.
No, I didn't see
that guy that guy hasn't watched Sean East's magic show. Look at Kyle Smith-Peters holding his arms out saying, what do you mean traveling?
I'd like to see that again.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a travel. That guy was blocked, and Sean East does that all the time. So Logan's got to play defense now with the basketball forward. On the right side, it's Darty. Can't get free. Back out to Ford. Shot clock at 13. Ford drives inside. Double pumps it. Lost the ball. Darty picks it up. Shot blocked. DeBrick has it. Off to Alford. Look out. He almost threw it away. Alford saves it. Gives it to DeBrick. Off to Barnes. Barnes in the corner. Yates back to Barnes. Left side. Top of the key. Alford. Alford looking in at DeBrick. Right side. Yates. Yates on the move. Steps back. Left-handed three. Nope. Missed it badly and out of bounds, and it's the Cardinals' ball.
Logan needs to run some offense and instead of taking quick threes.
54-45. Logan's lead. You can sense that this crowd is just waiting to explode. They take Terry Ford out, bring in Brett Thompson. He has 4 tonight. He had 24 in a loss at Swick on the 10th. Thompson has been quiet tonight. They've done a good job holding him down. They go to Harris. On the right side, Price. Top of the key, Darty. Darty going to hand off. But the basketball is Drame. They go on the right side, Darty. On the top, Harris. Harris behind the back, steps up, shoots a three. Nope, short rebound. Pulled down by the Volunteers' Cam Alford. Alford over the timeline, and Logan wants a timeout. Logan's going to set up something here as the Volunteers lead it 54-45, a 9-point lead. Mike Murphy, Tim Ritchie here at John A. Logan College, calling this one remotely. And if you look at the lineup, double figures already for East, for Barnes, and for McGee. But DeBrick's played well. Williams can't get untracked because of foul trouble.
Yeah, he's hadn't played much. Didn't play much the other night either. Did foul trouble.
Price, who averages 14, got 21 against Logan on the 5th of November, and in this game has 18 already, is the guy you got to watch. The guy, Manu Musmina, who averaging 8.3, he's been held to 2. Thompson's averaging 16.5, he's held to 4. Gavin Harris averaging 11.8, he's held to 4. So Logan defensively has really slammed the door on some of their scores.
You're right. That's really a shutout. But I still think Thompson's going to get some points here, so we got to shut him down.
Cross is in. Justin Cross for the Vols. Out front, East throws the ball to Cross. Cross back to East, 15 on the shot clock. East comes to the top, throws the ball to Alford. Alford launches the three, in and out, rebound. It is McGee. He goes back up, and they call a foul. Boy, McGee got the rebound and did what they teach the bigs to do, take it right back to the hole. So McGee will be at the line to shoot 2. I won't tell you what he's done tonight. You know why.
Jinxing.
Yep. He's made 4 out of 4. I'll tell you now.
Good, after the first one. Yeah. He's going to make this one, too.
Logan's got a 10-point lead. 11:53 to go in the game. Can Logan get to 5-0 and keep that number 2 ranking? Next one by McGee is in and out.
Oh, I jinxed him.
And the rebound, Terry Ford. He hustles it up the floor for Mineral Area. The Cardinals out of Missouri, Region 16. Out to Thompson. Thompson dribbles on the left side. Turns, gives back out to Seven, back to Thompson. His first 3 of the night, no, and McGee the rebound. Boy, he was off with that one. Logan tries a quick pass, and Thompson jumped in there and batted it down. Thompson's going to come down off a pass, throw it up. No. Tip, yes, good. By Darty. Logan not handling the ball well, and their lead is trimmed to 8.
Cardinals are gradually catching up.
East with it on the top. Tion Nesbitt in to Alford, to Nesbitt. Nesbitt ball fake, back to Alford. Alford lob inside, and it's batted high in the air. Loose, saved by Cross to Alford to East in the lane. 8 on the shot clock. East trying to spin loose. Gets inside, floats it up. Good at the shot clock buzzer.
What a move by East.
18 for Sean. And I mean, he got that off just in the nick of time.
And a nice spin move.
Whoa, was it a spin move? Tornado move. 57-47, Logan by 10.
I haven't heard that one. Tornado.
With a basketball, out on the top is Drame. Drives inside, throws up a shot off the iron. No, but Cross was hanging on him. Foul on Justin.
Cross is giving some good minutes here, too.
Cross has been a valuable reserve as the Logan Volunteers have played Road Warrior the first part of the season. Logan finally gets a home game Saturday. Hallelujah.
All right.
Think they'll know where the gym is here?
Hey,
they practice here, right?
How about the fans? They know where the gym's at?
Yeah, fans will find it.
Okay.
Yeah, fans will find it.
Same gym.
Yeah.
Just hadn't played for a year here.
Free throw is good. Just died on the rim and fell through.
Soft touch.
10:33 left. Boy, that clock is just
slow in.
I mean.
When you're behind, it goes too fast.
Yeah. Next one. By Mineral Area. He is up and good. He knocked them both down. Here comes Logan against pressure. Halford throws it off to Williams. 57-49. Williams starts to attack, backs out, ball stripped. They steal the ball. Williams loses again out front. Here comes Thompson racing down the lane, and they knock it free, and they steal it from him. East has it. Hold on to it, Sean. Sean over the timeline. Sean dribbles, penetrates, gives off to Alford. McGee holding his hand up down there like he's starving on the baseline. Now they throw it to him. McGee double teamed. McGee turns, loses the ball, picks it up, loses it again, picks it up. Get it out of there. He throws it in the corner, and a great save by East, but then he loses the ball, and it's out of bounds, and it's Logan's ball. And how that ever got to be Logan's ball, there's 6 on the shot clock, but Logan better regroup in a hurry here.
Boy, yeah,
that was wild.
There.
And it wasn't East in the corner that got that one. Williams was the only guy that could jump up and get that. They lob it out to East. East with 5, 4, inside, step up, flip it up. Good! East hits another one. He's got 20. He's beating the shot clock with amazing regularity. And a timeout called, and Logan's back up 10, 59-49. And as the Mineral Area players are walking over to their bench, they keep looking over at Sean East thinking, who is that?
Yeah.
Who is that man? Who is that man?
Oh, I think they knew him before.
Wow.
Hey, was it Ellie Downen? He came in the ball game here, snuck in on us.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he just number 25.
Yep. Well,
6'6" Frost from Carterville.
Yep. 9:41 left to play in the game. Sean East now has 20 points, 16 for Barnes, 12 for McGee, and Logan at times looks like giraffes on ice skates. But they're getting bailed out now, at least the last couple of times, by buzzer beaters as the shot clock goes to 0. East will release that soft left-handed floater in the lane, and it goes in.
Boy,
twice.
In the traffic, too.
The last time he caught the ball way out high on the left side, and there was only 6 on the shot clock. Unbelievable moves by the transfer from Bradley. He came in averaging 24. He's got 20. And you've been a scorer, a big-time scorer. You get to that average. Do you think about that in games? Oh, Tim Ritchie's averaging 18 a game. So when you go into the game, do you think, well, I've got to get at least 18? Do you think about that?
Not really.
Not really?
I mean,
you just play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play.
I never had that problem because my average was always around 1.2 or 3.4. So if I came in, I'd just throw something up to get that. That was easy.
But you know when you're scoring and you're hitting.
Yeah.
You know when you're off,
when you're hot. Yeah.
And sometimes you don't shoot as much when you're not hitting.
Here comes Thompson for Mineral Area. Logan's up 10, 59-49. Sarvan handles off to Ford. Ford on the top, guarded by Alford to Sarvan, who launches a long 3, no good. Rebound. There's Downen. Right. Perfect position to grab it. Downen grabs it, and Logan has it. East with it. Fakes. Steps back. Downen hiding over in that corner. He cuts across the baseline. On the top, they go to McGee. McGee wanted to go back door, almost double dribbled. Gives it out front. Dribbling the basketball there is Williams. Williams fakes, drives in the lane, off balance, soft jump shot, rattles around and drops. Williams has his first field goal, and Logan leads it 61-49 with 8:24 to go in the game. Here comes Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. Stops, looks, throws in the corner, almost picked off by Williams. It is Ford driving in the lane. Ford, a jump shot won't go, and Tay Williams the rebound. Got to have him on the floor for that jumping ability. He just skies over everybody to get the rebound.
You can't stop him.
East with it, Alford, and they steal the ball. It's going to be a layup at the other end. Yep. A layup by Terry Ford. They just picked Alfred's pocket and went down and scored. Logan's lead is 10 again, 61-51.
And usually Alfred's real good ball handling. He's pretty steady.
Got his pocket picked there on the sidelines. East has it, drives in the lane, comes back out of the lane, fades, and hits again. I love watching this kid play.
Like
East
Mike
has
Murphy
22.
No,
he doesn't look like Mike Murphy. Mike Murphy never looked like that. That guy's
tough,
That guy is a Tommy gunner.
He is.
Boy, when he gets on a roll, forget it. Logan's back up by 12. Sarvan with the ball, the big man, gives it to Thompson, sets a pick, but Thompson doesn't know, so he gives it back to Sarvan, and he loses the ball. And here comes Logan. Williams has it. Tay down the lane, scores again, and they'll call a blocking foul on Mineral Area.
The Logan bench is going wild.
Oh, look at him down there. I mean, Williams almost jumped up into that upper deck. Look how high he goes. And the guy, Sarvan, tried to take a charge. No, that's Harris. Tried to take the charge, and they call a block. Man.
Definitely a block.
7:25 to go in the game, and Logan's up 65-51. And this crowd's thinking, what are we going to have for Thanksgiving dinner? Is Aunt Polly going to bring the cranberry sauce?
I hope so.
Wow. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I know it's next Thursday. You don't have to tell me what Thanksgiving is.
It's on Thursday
I'm not a
this
big
year.
fan of cranberry sauce.
My dad said that one time. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. It's always on Thursday.
Williams hits the free throw. Some wisdom from Tim Ritchie's dad.
That's right.
Thanksgiving's on a Thursday this year.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. Boy. Followed up by, of course, Black Friday, the shopping day.
Oh, that's
Logan's
my favorite.
almost steal. Logan's up by 15. We're joking around. Driving inside, laying it up, and Keontae Jones good. He finally gets one, and he gets fouled.
He went by Downer, but he's tough to guard.
So he's been doing this the whole game. Early on, he just couldn't seem to find the range, and they got in a little bit of foul trouble. They bring him in here, and he scores. Barnes now back in, and Downen comes out. So Downen gave him some valuable minutes for a big down low. Free throw, in and out. That's the kind of night Jones has had. Rolled the rim and out. Logan leads it by 13. Williams has it out front. Tay throws it off to East. And Logan's kind of being cautious with it now. They go to Barnes, left side, and there's a long bomb. No good by Williams, but Yates gets the rebound. Out to East, has to shoot it. No good. Rebound inside to Brick. Lost it. Saved by Williams. Saved by Williams. He goes up and shot blocked, and they're going to call a tie-up, a jump ball. Williams had his shot blocked when he went in the air. They did a fantastic job of saving it on the baseline. Possession arrow gives it to Logan.
How much time with the shot clock? 4
and a
seconds?
Time, 4 on the shot clock, and about 6:45 on the game clock. So that's where we are. And Thanksgiving is Thursday, right?
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
No, what a start of the second half, or continued second half. 38-35 lead by Logan at halftime.
Yeah. Yeah, Logan led by 3 at the half.
Now
and
they're
right
up by
now they're on the
15.
verge of blowing them out.
Yeah.
On the verge of
At their
blowing them
home
out.
facility.
Yeah. And so, this Logan team, when you think about it, guys like Yates and Cross and Nesbitt and DeBrick and Downen tonight comes in and gives you valuable minutes off the bench with Dietrich Reeves hurt. And then you've got East and steady Kobe Barnes. McGee has 12 tonight. Tay Williams got a late start, but he's got 7 here in the second half. And Logan is just too much for these teams so far, Tim. They've played from behind. They've played with big leads. Tonight they led by 3 at the half. They kept extending it to 10. Now they've got it up to about 15. This Logan team, I think, and you say this, and I know it's early in the year, but this team is supposed to be ranked number 2 in the country. I believe it.
Oh yeah,
I believe it.
Logan's very solid.
If you put a healthy Dietrich Reeves with this group, that's frightening.
And it's going to, some other players like Yates, they get more time to
Oh, yeah.
play. So it's going to help maybe in the long run as you're still winning.
Logan's ball. Logan leads 66-53.
Alfred's going to get better too. He had an injury.
And Logan trying to inbound the ball, and what?
I think a hold on Barnes, I'm guessing.
I think it was a hold on Price.
Price, yeah.
As Logan's Barnes was trying to get to the ball, they called it on Price.
Yeah, Price grabbed him.
Yeah. 20 on the shot clock. And East throws it in immediately to Williams. Williams brings it out to the top. Williams a pretty big guard. Now they're playing almost a box and one, trying to keep East away from the ball. And top of the key, Tay Williams fires. Good! A long two.
Oh, that's a two, huh? Must have been on the line.
69-53. Vols. Logan steals the inbounds pass and can't keep it in bounds. And he's saying, hey, the guy slapped me on the wrist.
He fouled me, yeah.
Yeah, slapped me on the wrist ref.
Boy, almost a great play there.
6:24 to go in the game. And it's 69-53. The Volunteers. Thompson tied up. Oh, they call a foul on Sean East. Come on, old-timer.
Looked like a jump ball.
Yeah, that official was around back in the covered wagon days.
Yeah, he's older than us.
Yeah,
he's got a cane out there.
That guy, well, you know, I mean, it was right in front of him. Let's give him that.
Yeah.
But now he's having to peer up at the scoreboard, and he can't dribble the ball. So he's having a little bit of trouble out there, but God love him, he's still out there.
Yeah, we need officials.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I think West Frankfort had some games changed because they couldn't find officials.
Really?
For basketball. Yeah.
Well, Mineral Area inbounds the ball. They go high post. Darty has it. Throws off to Thompson. Thompson on the top. 8 on the shot clock. They go on the left side. Driving Keontae Jones. Off balance shot. No, but a foul. DeBrick. KJ DeBrick.
I disagree with that. He was just standing going straight up. And
yeah, when the
player,
player,
offensive man goes into you.
Right. And when the player wait a minute. No, they're going to put him in the line. He's dancing around. When the player goes up and he's out of balance, he's askew and tries to get a shot off, a wild shot. It's almost like a pass in football that can't be caught. You don't want to call pass interference.
No.
And the basketball gods bailed out Logan because the free throw was missed.
And they shouldn't have called anything on
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Right. He went up
bumped
the
a
air,
little
out of
bit.
control, took a wild shot. Let's see if we can get 1 point out of it. Free throw is good. So 3 points for Jones. It is 69-54, Logan. And we have 5:48 to play.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And the Volunteers have the ball. Logan will take their time now.
They're a little against the zone or against the little box and one.
Yeah, they're watching East. Thompson's trying to watch him. They're trying to play a 1-2-2 now, it looks like. Top side to Yates, bounce inside to Williams. Williams spins, turns, puts it on the rim, no. Fighting for the rebound, it comes away to Mineral Area. Don't go away. Keontae Jones has it. Going to drive inside, kick it outside. Thompson had the three, pass it up. They go to Ford. Ford on the top, trying to move on Yates. Hands the ball off to Keontae Jones in the lane again. Put it up and good. And a foul.
There's another, should be no call. But
and that's what they were hoping Keontae Jones was going to do earlier in this game.
Yeah, and he didn't play last time, did he?
5:17 to go in the game. Logan leading 69-56.
That shot didn't go in.
Yeah, it went in.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. It went
Logan
in.
had a 69-54 lead.
So, Keontae Jones free throw coming. It is no good. And the Logan rebound by Barnes. Off to East, to Alford. And a pass to East is almost picked off. They go in the right corner. Barnes, double teamed. Out to East. East throws the ball to Alford. Alford looks inside. On the wing, Alford gets it to East. East to Alford. They're looking at Williams, and they lob it in the corner to Barnes. Out to East. Sean drives inside. Kick it to Alford for the long three. Count it. Alford buries a three ball, and it's 72-56. Logan. Mineral Area is going to taste that bitter taste again in just a little, about 5 minutes to go. Top of the key, Jones gives to Ford. On the top to Sarvan. Driving left side is Price. Price going to angle in, lose the ball, got it back. Going to spin inside, put it up over Williams, and scores.
Nice shot.
20 points for Price. 72-58. Logan by 14. East holding out front. 4:18 to go. East looks inside. Throws to Williams, double teamed to Alford, and they call a foul as Williams got slapped on the arm holding the ball up in the air. Looks like 4:04 to me on the clock.
Williams on the line.
And Logan enjoying a 72-58 lead. And the people in the crowd looked like they were passed out sour gumdrops when they came in. They're not happy.
No, not some. Most of them stayed.
They stayed, but they're all on their phones. Williams missed the free throw. That doesn't help. And here comes Price. Price gets it to Jones. He almost loses it. They go back to Ford. Ford goes baseline to Thompson. Thompson drives into the lane from the right. Back outside. Long three. No good. Rebound to Brick. Got the air ball. Off to Alford. Alford, as the clock goes under 4 minutes. Alford dribbling out front with Thompson. Belly bumping. They double team Cam. And he's fouled.
Yeah, we're at least at the 1-and-1, aren't we? Or maybe double bonus.
3:31 left, and Alford at the line.
Fans are starting to leave.
At the top, I see him. Yep.
Yeah. Student body.
Not over yet. Free throw by Alford is good. Alford now with 6. Boy, that big three he hit moments ago was huge.
That was.
That took the air out of the bubble. That cut off the oxygen tube for Mineral Area. Next free throw in and out, no. Rebound, Ford. Racing up the floor with it is Ford. To the left elbow, he backs out. Alford stops him. Ford now trying to go in a double team, and Logan tried to trap. Inside dribbling, and they go down in the corner to Thompson for a three, right side, no good. High to stab it is Williams. Man, did he get up. To Alford. Logan up 73-58, folks. Alford driving right side, baseline turns. Kicks it down in the corner. And a three by Barnes, no good. Rebound pulled down by Darty. 2:50 to go. Thompson at the top. Crossover dribble in the lane. Fakes one man in the air. Floater, and that's going to go for Darty. He's got 6. Timeout called by Mineral Area. They're down 13, and they're trying to, figure out how to diagram a 13-point shot.
Well, this has happened before, though, and 2 minutes left?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could happen. But
I don't think it will, but better not.
It looks like right now, if Logan can hold on for the final 2 minutes plus, that Logan will be 5-0 and ranked number 2 in the nation here Saturday at home for the first home game of the year, the home opener for Logan basketball at 3 o'clock.
Yes, Three Rivers.
Against Three Rivers College, a team that they have already defeated once this year on Three Rivers home floor. So the Volunteers, and man, this is a cast. East, Williams, Barnes, Alford, McGee, Yates, Cross, DeBrick, Nesbitt. Tonight, Downen. And there's the three by Cam Alford. And, man, it was from downtown. And he let that go. And just with that, almost the hopes and prayers of Mineral Area just went up through the roof. Huh?
And also, Cam, I know he had at least one 30-point game last year.
So,
So he got, some different players this year to work with, but he's going to get better.
Yeah, I guess we're playing after this. Huh? They're cleaning the floor.
Yeah.
It's either halftime of our game or something. I guess we're
delirious.
Sterrick's still here. You can take him. I don't think I can guard him anymore. Yeah. Here we go. Logan up 13 and has the ball. Barnes over the timeline. They get the ball to Williams. Williams dribbling with Thompson on him. Williams, they try to double. Williams pulls up on the ball, gets the ball to East. East dribbling in the lane. A floater, no, bounced off the board, and they're going to call offensive goaltending or basket interference on DeBrick.
Yeah, it looked like it was.
Yeah. the ball, and with Sean East, I would never do that because East has that tendency to put that soft shot up there and it floats, but the brick got up in the air and he just batted at it.
Batted at it when it's still moving.
Yep. And so with 2:23 to go, here comes Mineral Area with Logan up 13. Thompson going to drive inside and a foul. That's on Alfred.
That's what you don't want to do is
Stop the
clock. Yeah, they could score without the clock moving.
Yep.
Moving.
And you're right. Logan probably is going to have to score another basket or hit some free throws here. Leading by 13 with Brett Thompson at the line. He's had only 4 points. Free throw good. And I tell you, the defensive job that Alfred and East and Williams has done on him is one of the stories of this game. He came in averaging 16.5. He had 24 off the bench at Swick in Belleville on the 10th. Next one by Thompson is good, but they've held him in check tonight. He only has 6. Now full court press. They throw it into Williams. Williams is going to throw it back to Barnes. Barnes throws it up the floor, and it goes to East. Logan beats the press. We approach the 2-minute mark. 8 on the shot clock. Logan has to hurry, or is that 14? Yeah, I think it's 14. Williams is going to drive. Sky, put it up. They strip him. It goes in the lane, knocked loose. Alfred has it, and they steal it. Coming the other way is Thompson. Thompson on the run in the lane, shovels it down low, back inside to Price, and he scores. Price has 22 and a timeout by Mineral Area.
3-possession game.
73-64. Logan with 1:45 left to go, and Logan's not out of the woods yet. We'll be back in 30.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
The Volunteers lead at 73-64 at Mineral Area. In Missouri, the Cardinals, ranked 23rd in the country. At the beginning of the year, they were ranked 5th. Logan was ranked 6th, and Logan beat them by 15. Logan was up 14 in this game. Mineral Area refuses to roll over, and a couple of steals and runouts at the other end, and Mineral Area has fought their way back within 9.
Yeah, Logan, like you mentioned, going to have to hit some free throws, hit a couple buckets here, and plus hold Mineral Area down defensively.
It's not impossible for Mineral Area to come back. They've got time, and they're pressing. Barnes will inbound the ball. Barnes waits, and gets it in to East, and he's double-teamed. East gets out of there. They trip him up, and a foul. Boy, I thought for a minute, of course we can't hear a whistle, but I thought for a minute as Sean tumbled, I didn't see the official raising his arm.
No.
But they did.
And he had to get the ball in bounds, but he got the ball in the corner, which you don't want to get in there because they automatically throw a trap on you.
And he spun, but they still had him trapped. So East at the line. Around the back and up in the air and good. 23 for Sean, 1 off his average. Logan back up by 10. This would make it 11. East flips it. Good. Boy, this team does not miss free throws in the clutch.
No, 83% for the year.
Logan up 75-64, and Mineral Area is going to have a sense of urgency here. Thompson on the left side around a pick by Darty. Thompson back to the top. Thompson in the left corner. Price fakes, drives baseline, floater up. No, rebound Logan. East has it. East brings it up one-on-one against Thompson. Go ahead and foul Sean.
Boy,
East,
Logan's got a lot of weapons.
dribbling out front. 1:10 to go. Shot clock down to 15, 14. East just letting it click down. They're about to go under a minute. East not moving out there. There he goes. Starts to the basket. Underneath. Whipped a quick pass to Williams, but two guys were there. Williams and McGee, and it went out of bounds.
This type of game is good to run the shot clock down.
56.7 seconds, and here comes Ford, top of the key. Logan stops him. They go to Thompson. Alford has stopped him. Thompson's going to force it and miss it. Rebound pulled down by McGee. Great defense by Logan down the stretch. Alford has it over the timeline. Alford flips it off to East. Sean holds it on his hip. Shot clock to 14, game clock to 25. Logan's going to win the game, folks, and be 5-0 coming in here Saturday, ranked number 2 in the country. A driving bank shot, no, but East got the ball back and scored somehow, and he has 26. It's all over. Thompson's just going to walk it up the floor. This baby's done. They can start celebrating, shaking hands as the time's going to run out, and that is it. Logan wins the game 77-64. The Volunteers beat Mineral Area for the second time in the month, and Logan firmly holds on to that number 2 position in the country and moves to 5-0. Boy, that was an impressive win, Tim Ritchie, because they were only up 3 at the half, 38-35.
Oh, it was nice. We talked about 4 or 5 minutes. Started the half, went after and held back they try to come back a little bit, and John A. Logan held them.
So the Volunteers win this by 13. They beat them by 15 on the neutral court and then go to their home court and beat them by 13. 26 points by East, 16 points by Barnes, 12 points by McGee, 9 for Williams, 6 for Alford, 5 by DeBrick, Yates, Cross, Nesbitt, and Downen played but did not score for the Volunteers. And Logan, 5-0, and they'll be at home Saturday at 3. Their first home game of the year. Three Rivers will be in town. And if you want to see a high-flying circus act, come catch this outfit. East, Williams, Barnes, Alford, McGee. Maybe they'll have Dietrich Reeves back. Who knows? He scored 10 in the first game of the year and hasn't played much since. Logan is 5-0. We'll take a 90-second break, come back, and wrap it up.
How can I help you? Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and free
at John A. Logan College, where Logan in Mineral Area on the road to Missouri just polished off the Cardinals for the second time in the month of November. This time 77-64, and the Volunteers made it look pretty easy. From the beginning, McGee started, and Sean East was there again. East putting the finishing touches. Boy, he loves that left-handed bank shot. And Barnes Mr. Steady Eddie. Look at McGee with a reverse layup. Man, isn't that something? And the Volunteers had it going tonight. Logan wins it. They were up 38-35 at the half, but as we always said, the first few minutes of that second half, and Logan came out blazing.
Well, they did. Winning 77-64. Kobe Barnes had his normal good floor game, 8 rebounds. And McGee did a good job the second half with 4 rebounds. And unofficially had 19 rebounds the second half, so that was big.
Wow, yeah. And the Mineral Area Club, their offense was drive, attack, and then kick it out. But Barnes hitting a 3 here. They kept them honest. Kobe Barnes hit 2 threes. Alfred hit a 3. DeBrick hit a 3. Now, all of Sean East points tonight were 2s. And Williams did just enough, got all of his points in the second half, and he got 9. He was bothered with foul trouble in the first half. But the Volunteers have played 5 straight on the road, and the closest anybody got to them was last Saturday in Vincennes when East Mississippi lost by 4. And that really was a little bit misleading because they hit a 3 at the buzzer. So that was really a 7-point win there, but the final score was 80-76. So the Volunteers, with Sean East leading the way with 26, beat Mineral Area 77-64. Now again, Logan will play, and they don't have a lot of home games on the schedule, folks. I'm just telling you, but they will play Three Rivers in the gym here at Carterville Saturday at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, and then they go back on the road and play Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, they do have a game Wednesday night, December 1st. It's a doubleheader, Wren Lake. Then they have games Wednesday, December the 8th, and Wednesday, December the 18th at home with Olney Central and Kaskaskia. Once you get in the conference, people have to come here and play.
Oh, yeah.
They can't duck you. They can't duck you.
I don't understand that. You want to play good teams. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can compete, if you're trying to build a program to start with, you might not want
Right.
good.
And Logan was, really desperate to get some people to come in here and play. They were even offering guarantees.
Oh, wow.
And, the best they could get was playing people on neutral sites. Indian Hill said, we'll play you.
I like those neutral sites.
Yeah, Indian Hill said, we'll play in
non-conference,
Mattoon.
Yeah.
Triton College said, we'll play in Mattoon. John Clancy was here last year. He was
Yeah.
an assistant coach. He won't come back here. He knows what would happen in here. So he said, well, I'll play a neutral site. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that.
And then they play Moberly area at St. Louis Community College on Sunday, December the 5th. But once they get in the conference, now they did have Southwest Tennessee, who, because of some scheduling conflicts, had to get out of a home game early. That game has been rescheduled for Tuesday night, January the 4th. So that's a kind of a rare non-conference game stuck right in the middle of the GRAC.
Yeah. So the conference season, you have the women play first at 5 most of the time.
How does this
men at
team?
7.
How does this men's team? Because you think about the conference, Lakeland was knocked off by Mineral Area, but then Swick beat Mineral Area 63-60. You've got some great teams in the region. You got some good teams in the conference. Olney Central, Kaskaskia, Swick, Lincoln Trail, Wabash. We always talk about that. The conference is a meat grinder. How do you think this team's going to do in the conference? I mean, they've been through kind of a rough schedule already.
Oh yeah, I think that's really going to help.
Yeah.
But although it's not going to be easy playing this conference team, but I think Logan will play well and win the conference, as I predicted.
Well, the Volunteers are 5-0, and they win it 77-64 over Mineral Area. The second victory over Mineral Area this year. They beat them on November the 5th by 15, and they win tonight by 13. So the Volunteers are home Saturday at 3, and we will broadcast right here on 103.5 ESPN. But we hope you'll come in to the game and watch this outstanding team. One of Kyle Smith-Peters' best, still too early to tell. But 2 Division I transfers from the Missouri Valley transfer to play on your team in the GRAC junior college.
That's great.
I mean, and they're solid players. I mean, East averaged 10 points a game for Bradley last year. Barnes played in Indiana State. So the stage is never too big for these guys as we march through the season. I'd like to thank Brian, our pal, tonight. A great job back at our studios tonight, filling in for Rick Hayes, who hopefully had a surgical procedure today, and hopefully he's feeling better. But thanks to Brian for the last 2 nights, who did excellent work. Thanks to John LeBlanc Production Group for another good job here tonight and keeping the old guys occupied and entertained. Thanks to Greg Sterrick and the Logan administration. Kyle Smith-Peters and the Volunteers are 5-0. They go to Mineral Area and win 77-64. For Tim Ritchie, I'm Mike Murphy. Good night from Carterville.